There's an old adage in the locker room. It's a favorite amongst us legends.
Big Bronson Reed.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. Big
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson.
Alex has correctly joined the channel.
the one and only CM Punk.
That's it, kiddo. Oh, that's new. CM Punk. They made this really good. Way better than last year's.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 208.
Let's get. I'm gonna do one match. I want to do.
And it's the best in the world, CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a habit of rubbing people the wrong way
Ouch.
with things he says, but to use his own words,
Oh, this thing is
he's
stupid.
telling lies. Because Punk's proven time and time again that when the bell rings,
There we go.
he can more than back up the things he says.
Yeah, Corey, it's a quality that doesn't
Bang.
exactly make Punk a lot of friends, but again, in his own words, he's not here to make friends.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a
Sounds good.
74-inch
Sounds like big behind again. Oh, I'm doing it again. Oh,
600 pounds.
he wants this here in his chat.
Dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And
I'm
you're
ready to
looking
suplex.
at
Chat.
big
Remember.
Bronson Reed.
About ready to suplex him. Oh, maybe not.
Scouted by Reed.
Thank you.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Yeah, we picked the fat man up, chat.
Impeccable display of power. I have no clue how that was pulled off.
Let's get up. Let's get up.
Perched up top.
Bang.
Quick pin attempt here.
There's no way we get up. Two. Oh, that was close.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
What is that? Five to sleep. All right, now we can do the superplex. Here we go, chat. Get up, fat man.
Nice care.
Oh, snap.
Smash from the top.
Boom.
Trying to break Ray down with that maneuver.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Driving the elbow. Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is. Stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking
I wanna
him
do
on
this
is to
fucking neck
work
breaker
hard
one
to
of
take
those.
him out, to brutalize him. Do whatever you feel you need to do to keep
Yeah.
him down and out. Because he's not someone to go down easily.
Did if I die? I can't do it.
CM Punk headed to the top. Here we go.
Boom.
Adrenaline
Ouch.
can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Ouch.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep right into the barricade.
Back in the ring to stay in the match.
No way.
Hey. I know.
To win. Took flight and landed a direct hit. Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Jeez. Oh, he got up.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From way out. Good Lord. Taking flight. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
I'm trying to go 90.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
My night drops me. And he got blood.
Punk turned his lights off. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Let's go.
All in a nice work.
Easy.
Here is your winner,
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's perched up top. Whoa, what a landing.
Yo. Rico, how's it going, bro? I'm just trying to stream for an hour this time. Yo, sounds good, bro. Come on, get up. Awesome attack.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
There we go, following it in. Let's just do right the match. Oh, you know what? Jay, yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta go eat in chat. We gotta eat. We gotta eat.
The crowd on their feet.
Oh, and the show does.
is scheduled for
Mutants.
making his
They
way to the ring
do. That's
from
mutants.
Fresno, California,
All this, that's mutants.
42 pounds.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event. It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Carrying cross it over, careful.
Is this the third stream already?
Yeah. Wi-Fi was messing up earlier, Ryan.
And here's the diabolical carrying cross.
You missed the game.
Well, I don't know what's so diabolical about holding a mirror to the...
We're gonna do a normal match. If he's about to sit, Ryan. We're about to go sit mode here. Oh, that's new. The last man standing one up. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. All set mode. What's weird is you can fight the men in this game. So you know what? Where is he at? There he is. Oh, this is gonna be funny, chat. This is gonna be funny as heck. Time to see him.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following is a last man standing match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
There's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Such a psychological component to this type of matchup. Corey,
I knew you hit a lady.
Opponent's head.
At this point, your opponent's had enough of your mind games. No simple pinfall would be satisfactory. There are no rules, no barriers,
Oh, I hate this thing.
mercy. The question is, who can jump?
And any one of those shots can take you out for good.
What the what the heck? That didn't look right, Chad. That didn't look right at all. Ouch.
Amazing. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
You know what the problem, Jack? Do it.
Heading back into the ring now.
Wicked shot. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation.
Right with the prime ball, champ.
Against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already
Whoa.
lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
What a forearm.
Got him in the corner now. Oof.
Huge splash in the corner.
Drop kick to the face.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty.
Refreshing fine popsicle. Asterisk cold.
That move.
MVP is something low.
Top rope, but that's what we just saw. He connects with
Ouch.
a counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Prime opportunity. opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather
Oh,
himself.
ouch.
Roundhouse kick. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Morgan found the mark once again.
He leads the attack. Catching a drop kick.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
Drops the elbow.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10. Back into the ring she comes. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, God!
And it looks like she has more planned for her opposition as she cuts off the referee's count.
Dolly.
Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Oh, my God.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
This match is
All right, time to end it, Dolly.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
That's going to hurt.
Would be a game-changing move from Morgan.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
I got the prime bottle again.
Landing. That's not what she had planned. Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Back into the ring now.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
That's 7. It's getting close.
She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting.
And now heading back inside the ring. He's headed out to the ringside. Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
The heck?
All around bad decision.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
She'll take things into the ring.
Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Night.
Complete shot.
Dominic in crisis mode.
One more.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Look at Liv go. So determined.
Jumping complete
Night.
shot.
Liv can have this one.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds.
Like down low.
What? No way.
Oh, man, drop kick.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring. Well, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. He gets out of the way.
Come on, this has got way too far. Stop this already.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Double knee face breaker.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can that finish Dominic?
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Referees count at 7. This could be it.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner,
He gets uploaded.
The bitter taste of defeat for Dominik Mysterio.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominik.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the
Walrus Paul Heyman face with tears of joy.
For the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud for doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected,
Welcome in, everyone.
Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world, as they are documenting. Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan. Perched up top. Look out! No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a lift-off through the air and connects.
The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Get this back into the ring now. And are you
taking flight? You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the...
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
This might be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
What a match.
Ooh, right to the arm. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the forward.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Getting back into the ring now.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
Ouch. Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked. Bang!
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there were
hard hits here tonight.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Those are down. The champ kicks at it, too.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell he's shocked, too.
Able to make a timely escape. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
The challenger clearing a path.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word.
Hulk Hogan
Is
rule.
indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul.
Her tribal chief index pointing up.
Dangerously! And the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and
Oops, spelled our wrong face with tears of joy.
the tribal elder
Discord.
was able to mentor
Make
both.
sure you quick attack over to the Discord and claim 2 Pokemon https://discord.gg/yfznu8nc.
Tour through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team
Hulk Hogan makes me want a sandwich.
fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance,
Lol, I had a sandwich for lunch.
Scott the Steiner Brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner Brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make
At time.
I am one to give
This
opportunities.
stream started 33 minutes ago. How long we have been live.
Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity
Top hours.
to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at an
Top points, 1. Emperor Pikachu, 169,955, 2. Lord Johnny Slots, 150,009, 3. Smiley, 150,005, 4. Ryan Tran, 498, 5. Trusted Source, 275, 6. TH, 94, 9. Emmy aka Sally 4 Ever, 84, 10. Hope Jones aka Jonesy, 74. Ryan, you're in 4th place. Eyes.
bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight.
We got a long way to go.
Come out on the wrong side of a a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial bonus push.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. And into the corner he goes.
Stream 2.
Oh, what a headbutt.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins.
He goes for the quick pin. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Tag! Tag made!
Caught with a clothesline.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, a very motivated Fatu in front of us.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. I got right to the gut.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to... And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here are your winners.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury.
http://www.youtube.com/@RyanTrim3739 sub to our amazing link dropper Mod Ryan.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect is not just a motto for John Cena. It's a way of life.
He is arguably the most decorated WWE superstar of all time and the standard bearer of this company.
Cena never gives up, never lets the pressure get to him.
Well, gentlemen, the pressure is on for Cena tonight.
https://youtube.com/PLAYSTQuestionmark/LIST?/PLOCD/LAKBBM&LIST/EIOT9JTABBM&LIST/EIOB3XF if you guys would like to help with the watch time. High score. Here, Captain Emperor Pikachu is trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Type heist amount to join.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become.
IGF knows him.
For Cody, the sport is in his blood and represents his entire life. You could feel every emotion.
Oh, she does hold on. Lol for 1 second in a picture, haha. A crew of pirates and raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. Ho ho! Emperor Pikachu made it back from Blackheart Island with a handful plunder and a tale of plenty. Results: Emperor Pikachu, 2,674.
Here comes
To do this match face with tears of joy. My boy.
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
At least he can't run anyone over on a four-wheeler this time. Whose is the chat right now, guys? Rolling on the floor laughing. Roll.
Inside the ring.
Yeah, don't forget about the few pints of Steve Weiser are going to be left over after this match.
Hey, no matter what he does, it's going to be fun to watch.
https://youtube.com/@rico2smooth4u. C equals XMHJSBCNMND47_K.
One of the most disturbing superstars around.
Hey, Saxton.
Yeah?
He's coming to get you.
Don't say that, Corey. He might hear you.
And his opponent,
Trader rolling on the floor, laughing, grinning face with sweat.
260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
Maybe I should dress up like a boogeyman for Card Party Seattle, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Oh, no, he's not. I'm locking my door.
A bit of a freak show here as we have the boogeyman in the ring.
A bit of a freak show. The man eats worms, Cole. Not to mention...
I don't think I've ever seen the Feud.
At any time in his unsettling penchant for nursery rhymes.
Okay, maybe I was putting it lightly. When it comes to the boogeyman, mental anguish is the name of the game. But you...
I think to make sure you blog it, man. You know it, lol, he was big in it, like.
The moment he comes out of that corner.
Austin fires live rounds with his right hand. No retreat, no surrender, and no ceasefire. Prepare for Austin's full rage coming at you.
Anticipate that.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
We all know what he's thinking here.
What impact. That'll light up your chest. Not targeting the arm. Bam! That move sent shivers down the spine of the boogeyman.
Good old Stone Cold just delivering a straightforward beatdown.
Corey, what's it going?
From the top. Piercing elbow. Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Big boot.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Stone Cold kicking your butt.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Right back.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Big double axe handle.
$5 adds 1 minute to timer. Suck trusted. I am Stone Cold Low. Howdy Rico.
Fending off boogeyman.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, it's raking the back. Now that was a very...
Just chilling.
I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Placing him in the corner. Gotta hurt. That can have lingering effects. Veteran instincts from Austin. And fights back.
This one's heading to the outside.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And he turned it around. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
It's chilling.
He almost got caught by that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Just refusing to give up.
Watch Emperor while I work on art.
Strong forearm.
Great awareness from Austin. Kick to the
Stream.
jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
https://youtube.com/agrico2smooth4u. See Intros XMHJSDCNMND47_K. We are chilling today. It's night. Okay. Little face with tears of joy.
Here is your winner.
No, not yet. One day when I can find some extra time, maybe 4.
And that's a loss for the Boogeyman here tonight.
Stopping a nightmare right in its tracks is no easy task. That's clearly what just happened to Boogeyman here.
Although you posted your channel, I was about to get the subs flowing hot. BRORPIKACHU question mark COUNTRY.X equals sign US ampersand LOCALE.X equals sign EN underscore US. Just seeing if this works. One more match and we will go rave. Stone Cold greatest to ever do it. Good, I'm glad you have that set up. One day I'll take ya up on that, Rico D. Cause that's the bottom line. Oh now. I'd say Undertaker and Stone Cold neck and neck. Grinning, squinting face with tears of joy. Okay cool bro, sounds good. Stone Cold easy. Let's not take this back to the old days, lol face with tears of joy. We about to have WWE back all over again, holla, rolling on the floor laughing.
Here comes a great
time for EP to sink again, rolling on the floor laughing.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making our way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park.
The 90s was lit with fighters lol. Stone Cold sounds like an ice cream place.
Next level methodical, always gets.
Undertaker is my favorite of all time.
Judgment Day captured the Women's Championship and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Undertaker is up.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen.
By the ice cream.
Ripley.
Liv Morgan can come home to EPIs. Different times.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
This game's graphics is way better than last year's. She reminds me of Triple H's first girlfriend. Trish Stratus. China.
There's the start of this Falls Count Anywhere match, one of the most grueling stipulations in all of wrestling.
The sheer physical punishment these two are willing to put
China was up.
just to settle this thing between them.
No, China, that's her. She was one of the best.
Something that few people can really understand. Nice drop kick. Ooh. Oh, man. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
She was for sure.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Man, kick to the face. Falls count anywhere match. Nobody knows where this thing will end up.
Yeah, and that surprise factor is part of what gets the adrenaline pumping. There's an added sense of danger in a match like this, even if it ends up in the least dangerous place in the whole venue, like the merch table.
It definitely seems to embolden the superstars a little bit more.
Yep, and that's exactly what they need at this point.
Oh, getting back in the head.
SmackDown.
Attack is smothering Rhea.
Morgan has got Rhea looking bad now.
Shoulders are down. Oh, that gets reversed. Into the cover. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin. She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Ah, Ripley put a stop to that. She flipped that attack around. Boom! Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first. Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Headed back into the ring.
Down on the jaw. But
kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
Morgan is completely out of it.
Looking for the pin. Oh my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
What a slap, too.
Pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Maybe now is a time
With her bandage.
use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
Ooh, man. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Now heading outside.
Oh.
Steered away there.
The jumping complete shot. Liv with the leg cover. That might be it. Goes for the pin. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Check their face after that one.
Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well.
And a clothesline. These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this. And you hear the crowd letting them know Rhea and Liv are truly delivering something special.
Knees meet face. Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel support.
Jumping complete shot.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Liv
Let's go.
Morgan.
This wasn't just a victory for Liv Morgan. This was an exorcism.
Catharsis.
Flex biceps, flex biceps.
Feeling after defeating Rhea Ripley can't be understated. This is that she is good enough. She was always good enough to succeed on her own.
Your mic broke. Almost 4 stars. https://youtube.com/@lightgirl C equals 3 VSXTS 0 JJ Toof Boy 7 Let's raid live EP raid and no just didn't feel like talking lol. Okay, let's see. Not too shabby with the 4 starts. We will probably stream Harry Potter tomorrow.